this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 10, and oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies try to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
Hands it off. Got the first down and still on his feet. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful. When you got receivers with the speed that guy has, you really need to play with good eye discipline and know where the ball is at all times, because if he outflanks you, he can take it to the distance.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, looking, and he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you got to love this if you're the defensive coordinator because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't over-pursue to the running back. They stayed home, played great with their eyes, and they were able to make the tackle.
Now on third down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Orji. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Plows through the defense. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
They'll try the run. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Off play action. He'll throw it. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This guy fits the bill, big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The play action fake. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And it's picked off for the third time today. The sudden change on the turnover, and Manning was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Now the play fake. Coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Prentice. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
And that's a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Wants to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
Scanning the field, it's Orji. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Finds his man, it's Morris. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He wants to throw. Looking left. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Off the RPO, complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He breaks a tackle. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Alabama quickly back to the line. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
What a great job on the backside of the defense staying home. A lot of time the run looks like it's going the other direction. What happens? You start to chase. Nope. These guys stayed home and played their assignment, and that's why they had success.
Off the play fake. He's going for the big play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just about set to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick it off.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. To the ground with the back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 14, Alabama 7.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Leaves it with the running back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying play action. Looking to the end zone. And he intercepts it.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. On the run, it's Orji. They're setting up the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good.
The 21.
Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. And the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
And an empty backfield here on second and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Picks up the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
Let's go.
Running back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They'll run play action. And the defense is not fooled. That trick play blown up. Couldn't get the pass off, and they are fortunate the football didn't come loose. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Well, look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. With the catch, it's Judkins. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's going to pass. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. A little screen to the running back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Off play action. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He wants to throw. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
That's caught. It's Scott. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Quick toss. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Let's go. Set. Dino.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Oh, he wants it all. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
That's caught. It's Ibuka. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Running with power. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense set on first down. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
After that last completion, it's second down. The play action fake. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up.
Ready? Break. Single, single.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 21, Alabama 0.
A third down play to open up this quarter.
Black 14. Black 14. Set. Roller, roller. Easton, Easton.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready?
Lining up to convert third down.
Black 18.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to run it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got the back over the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Single, single.
Line getting set on second down.
All right.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fires to the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got some room to run. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Off-play action on first down. Caught on the outside, it's Henderson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. And that pass is intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown time.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. To throw, it's Howard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. They're going to run it to the right. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tulane Green Wave. Take it away, broadcast team.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it! Touchdown, Clemson! And that one will give them the lead.
Great job completing the challenge. Before knocking out some more, let's check out the field passes offer you sweet rewards based on the objectives you completed. The more you play, the more you earn. Completing objectives is a great way for you to... Great job earning coins from... New packs are added weekly, so... Great stuff. Now that you've acquired new players, here you can make edits to your lineups and put your... Try generating your best lineup with the players you just earned. Thanks for checking out College Football Ultimate Team.
Will get us started with the opening kickoff. takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Using his feet to buy time. On the move, he fought. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, BG.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 25. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the secondary.
To the air, it's Howard. Stepping to the right. Got his man on the outside. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
On the run from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The first down for the offense. He's going to pass. extending the play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburner's coming. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Getting aggressive here and going for two. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He'll keep it himself. He's not going to make it. The defense stops the two-point try, and this is still a 5-point game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Catch him. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
At the 6-yard line. 4th down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bowling Green 12, Clemson 7.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pulls it in. It's Judkins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air. It's Bradley. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
On the option. He's in the end zone for the 2 as the lead now stands at 6. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to correct.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Trying to get to him. Finding open areas. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense.
Here we go.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
This offense has a second down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready.
He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fakes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Using his legs to buy some time. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Falcon offense will go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He's loose on the right. Touchdown Falcons. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here comes the two-point try. They'll run the option. The pitch. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Unloads to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Hauled in inside his 30, and he'll head the other way. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. It back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Comes out throwing on first down. Spits it out to the back. Hey, that's a live ball. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires downfield. On target to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover, try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
The Falcons are in the hurry-up.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. We saw it on that last play.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And the ball slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, this defense, David, has had their hands full all game long. They're giving up some big plays. They're obviously down here late. But how about creating that takeaway deep in their own end?
And this is what you work on. Like these situations, I know I'm down. I need a turnover. I got to make something happen. Sometimes you give up bigger plays because you're trying to strip the football and make that happen.
Running toward the tape. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Takes it inside his 30, and he's headed the other way. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man. Push down for the tackle.
I love quarterbacks that have soft focus around them and a hard focus down the field. That was an excellent pass rush by the defense, but the quarterback never got flustered. He just used his God-given talent. He was able to escape and then got his focus right back downfield to find an open wide.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Try to get it on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, BG. And that one will put him up here in the second half. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead is 8. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bowling Green. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be dragged down.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense? Getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Quarterback extends the play. Gets rid of it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? From the gun, the ground game. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Booker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Kansas State pushing the pace. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
On the run, it's Gordon. Got room at the 35. Well, Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no...
look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to let one go back to the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Clemson is quick to the line. White going to attack through the air. He's right on target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, that happened to the QB. Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
Pocket starts to collapse. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Burks. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, East Carolina. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
East Carolina, 7, Clemson, 0.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistent.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's got room. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can...
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's...
Nothing but green ahead. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Buys a little time with his feet. He throws one to the left. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, East Carolina 16, Clemson 0.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. To the edge, it's Johnson. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
A little surprised to see them line up for an onside kick here. Down 2 possessions, but a lot of time to play. Running through contact.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Moving out to the right. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
East Carolina.
What a grab and what a quick strike to that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
23. Clemson. 7.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
And your Clemson Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. White wants to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way. Still on his feet. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Wants to fire on second down. He's looking deep. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. Giving him his pass. That could be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think can play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. White going to attack through the air. And that is interception number 3 on the day. obliterates him, still on the move. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Corner's going to give them room. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly.
Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, ECU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Fires left. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. White wants to throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, East Carolina 30, Clemson 7.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his own 20. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On second down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Newton. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Still running at the 40. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he's sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB, he can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this game.
Going deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Pirates trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Moving away from pressure. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Set to advance on the football.
Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Clemson jumps to the line. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown.
3rd down. This caught by the receiver. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, East Carolina 33.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Clemson! And once he got loose, it was all over. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Release to the back. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Dumps it to the back. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He chucks one out to the right. Touchdown, East Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking this. And he loses the football on the return. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You just can't have that happen if you're on the return team. You know if you lose the football now, you're giving the other offense the ball back deep in your own end. Simply can't happen.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. And the returner will be brought down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He turns it loose to the left. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Clemson is quick to the line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're training.
And he holds it in at the 25. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. White going to attack through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Quarterback checking the play. From the gun, looking for a man. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He wants to throw here on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's loose. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. 1st down here for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Escapes the pressure. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Pirates! And the stomping has commenced.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this